Hey, I accidentally used too much noise reduction for this session of the Stanley Parable, so I apologize for the poor quality of the audio for these episodes. Hey, my name is Shadowsense and you're watching the Stanley Parable. Now I'm going to start off with this. I already recorded, or at least I thought I recorded, about 17 minutes of this game. And then I realized I wasn't actually recording it. I was recording my audio and my video, but I wasn't recording the game. So, hopefully this starts me off right back at the beginning. If not, I can summarize basically what's just happened. It was nothing too interesting, but I'm just going to see what happens. Basically, I was dicking around with the narrator.
This is the story of
Oh no, okay. It'll start back up at the beginning of the game. Alright.
Stanley
Fresh
worked
start.
for a company
Fresh
in a
start.
building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Look at this motherfucker. He's one finger pecking the keyboard like an ass.
Telling him what buttons to
Also,
push.
I know I'm like 5 or 6 years late to playing this game.
This is what
I know
employee
almost
427
nothing about it.
every day.
I know it's kind of weird. I know it's funny, but that's about it.
And although
I never
he
watched
might have considered
Markiplier
it
play it, Jack, PewDiePie. I watched the Grumps play like a demo version of it like 5 years ago,
made exactly
but
for this job.
that was 5 years ago when I watched it. Other than that, I know nothing. I just know it's weird and
And
funny.
then one day,
And that's it.
something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
what was it? What happened?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions. Call him.
It's a nice office building.
Say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
And I
As
can't.
he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
But what if I don't? Can't even turn off my computer. Why? I didn't notice this when I was playing it earlier. Why is there just a lamp and a pencil sharpener? That's funny. Someone spilled the copies. Oh, who's downloading the porn? Just put an end to that. A rotary phone with an IBM computer. Why a rotary phone? What? Let's turn that computer off. I wonder what happens if I turn all the computers off. Oh, yeah, there's this one. Username access, and I can't read the rest of that. I wanted that coffee mug to say fuck. What's this one say? Be my Valentine. What's this one? I hate Mondays. Ah ha ha. Oh, someone spilled the coffee down here. French roast. Bastards. It's the best one. Not that Starbucks shit. What the fuck? That's weird. Can I go in here? Huh. Is there a different way I could have gone? It doesn't look like it. What if I shut my door? Oh, I'm locked. I'm locked in. Now I'm upset. I'm locked in my office. What the fuck? Can I begin the game again? That is weird.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I'm gonna turn off the computer again.
To go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, maybe I needed to reload it. It was weird. The narrator glitched out. Turn off all the computers again. Oh, what? Input received. That's weird. Turn that one off. Someone seriously get on that French roast.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
okay, so what happened last time is I went through the right door and it took me back to like my room, like my apartment building. It said something like, "Oh, your wife hasn't seen you in forever." It's just weird shit like that. It was weird. But for the sake of moving the game along, I'll just take the left path for now. I still will dick with the narrator a couple of times. Trust me.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to
What does it say on those folders?
Office, hoping he might find an answer there.
RS. Can't really read it. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Can I switch the slides? Oh no, the projector's up there. Number of slides on the slide. Charts. Slides. Charts and slides. Should be a Venn diagram. Things, money, more money, things, but with money to buy more things? Graphs? Graphs about things and money. Those are good graphs. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. That's awesome. That's really good attention to detail. But I think that's stupid. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters. Charts need to be more hip to appeal to the teenage demographic. Find teenagers and put in teenage demographic. Big net? What's this? Some sort of child trap? Yeah, this sounds a little weird. What's this one all about? Synergizing. Oh, that one's blurred down there. Calendar. We're broke Wednesdays. Financial panic meeting. 8bird. Group 43 times. Legal. Office efficient. Marketing Mondays. Termination Tuesdays. Mergers. Alright. What did the narrator say I had to do again? There's a broom closet in here.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
He's right, there is nothing in there. Let's shut that off.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I just wanted to go down one flight and see if it did anything. Apparently it didn't. Apparently it's a very bright day out. This is a nice office.
Stepping into his manager's office,
It's got a fucking
Stanley
piano.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled.
Are there any
Stanley
hidden
wondered
messages in the
disbelief.
library?
Who orchestrated this? What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known.
Some good
was that
paintings.
the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
28845.
4, 5. But of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by
Who would have known the fireplace in the office building was a secret fucking passage?
The newly opened passageway.
Why is there just a bed here? Why that? I don't know why. I was trying to get creepy vibes. This isn't a horror game, is it? I don't think it is. Anyway, Downstairs, I suppose. Get a little spooky, just a little bit though.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yeah,
it was a stirring.
Felt that at the
emotion
beginning
in
of the
his
game.
chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
It's a damn good question.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Oh, that's lovely.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But what if I didn't, though? Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I kind of want to, though.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'll walk back. I don't want to die. Why the random spooky hallway? Thing there. The long ass hallway too.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it.
I did.
He simply had too much to live for.
Alright, I am now in the mind control facility. Big button. Weird magic eye picture. Click the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
This is like that one room in The
What horrible
Incredibles.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Well, guess I will find out. Cameras. Some weird 1950s ass computers here. Guess I'll push this button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Oh my god!
The lives
That's
of so
fucked
many
up.
individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I was 247. What if I sat here and counted 1, 2, 3? Wonder if any of the images were duplicated. Wait, where am I? 247. Yep. Looks like my office. Anyway. Time for that button.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was...
It's an allegory for video games.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright, we going up?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Man, if this doesn't turn into some sort of Doki Doki Literature Club Monica situation, I'll be upset.
But here was the proof.
Oh.
Part of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
Mind control
or
status
content.
offline.
Walking, eating.
Can't turn it back
working,
on.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he
What's that?
would dismantle the controls once and for
I couldn't click the button. Mind controls, idle, waiting input. Well, about to give you my input. And that input is... Fuck you. What happened? Is that the game?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
That can't be it. Come on.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Come on, that can't be
Himself
it.
From someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still left.
Uh-huh.
Where
Okay, so there is more.
had Workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange...
Oh, look at it. It's so beautiful.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Let me go. I see trees.
Had not been to understand, but to let go. No
I want to get
longer
into, like, console controls
what to
and, like, no-clip fly out of this facility just to see what it looks like on the outside.
It will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
Wow.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Watch, it's all a lie. It's all gonna be a lie.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
Why can't I look behind
The
me?
possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
But they
Stanley
didn't. Bum, bum, bum.
was happy.
This game probably has multiple endings. Beat the game. Yep. Okay. So, that's one ending. Wow. And I'm back. At the beginning. Presumably to play again. So I'll do that next episode. So thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.